It's 30 and 30, and this is where I write a song every day for the first 30 days of 2025. And it's day 7. The rules are simple. I must write at least one chorus and one verse. I only have 1 hour to do it, and I have to use 2 words from the random word generator. So let's get started. Today's words are mother and forest. It turns out my fat little fingers forgot to press for chords. So I have none of the writing process, which we're super ecstatic about. Great job, Liz. But here's a recap. I started off with a bass line, just kind of like a boomy sub bass. I had a lot of Abigail Barlow's songs that were just rolling through my head, and she works off a lot of bass lines to start off and then builds off from there. So I thought I'd kind of try that idea. And this is what I got. It's a banger. I then tried to add a glassy kind of tone. I thought maybe with forest and mother, I could go this kind of ethereal fairyland, and it was horrible. It was horrible. I don't think the line itself was a terrible line. It just took the song into a particular direction that made it really hard for me to write. Everything that I would come up with those 2 layerings on top of each other, I just felt really cheesy, or corny lines and corny lyrics or cheesy melodies. It just wasn't working, and I wasted like 20 minutes and felt a bit like an idiot. And I just decided to scrap that line and just work with, and honestly it was the best decision ever. It turns out when you strip it back, you've got less to work with, and it's kind of like a blank slate. I feel like that's just basic common sense that I did not have. It made it a lot easier to write the song. I still don't think I came up with the best ideas for it, but because I already had the old thought process, this was the best that I could come up with. Once I got the lyrics down, I just simply put some hi-hats. I just kept it really simple this time. We chucked a bit of reverb on it, and she's okay. So I guess this is it. I think there's some pretty shady placement, some of the lyrics and the 2 words. I don't know, I think this is also a song that maybe I can come back to and try again.
Tell me a day like Hansel and Gretel in the forest with the glove tree. They go deeper and through the night sail, trying to find their voices like a nightingale. It gets softer, we always run away when the big evil villain came. Nowhere to hide, but you can't stay. Always play the game when the big evil villain came. Nowhere to hide, but you can't stay. So mother, may I?
So Mother May I? See what I mean? I feel like Mother May I was just kind of like thrown in there. Originally the idea was to do a song that was Mother May I, based around like the little kids game because of Mother and Forest, but it didn't quite work out that way. So maybe I might eventually build up a bridge that is Mother May I, because I feel like that would fit with the tone of the song pretty well. And then I need the second verse. I don't know, I think it's pretty cute. And you never know, I might actually be able to rewrite it that isn't fairy tale based, so that I could possibly release it. And I think for future, what I can do and what I should do is if I just keep it simple, just do bass chords to start off and then work my way up from there.